Toby's Auto Parts radiator to suit the Toyota RAV4 SXA 10 and 11R 3 and 4 door wagon from the 1st of 94 to the 4th of 2000. Okay, just one quick point within this model, there's two different variants in the radiator, and the quickest, easiest way to tell the difference between the two of them is here and here, okay, with these top mounts. As you can see with this type, it's got these round pin mounting, okay, whereas the other type will have a flat mounting. So quickest and easiest way to tell the difference between the two of these is whether it has a flat or pin mounting on the top. Okay, in the later models, later months of 2000, okay, there is another slight variance, and the way to tell the difference between those two is with this bottom radiator hose here. As you can see with this radiator hose, it comes out straight from the bottom tank, whereas there is another type where it comes up on an angle. Okay, so the easiest things to check with this particular model, pin or flat mount, okay, and with the 2000 models, okay, whether you have a straight or an angled bottom hose. Okay, so there are the two ways to tell the differences between them to try and get closer to the actual radiator that you need for your vehicle. Okay, I'll just run through a few things. Across the top tank here, okay, like I said, you've got your pin mounts at the top. You've also got 1, 2, 3 fan mounts across the front. Over here, on the passenger side of the vehicle, is the top hose. Okay, and you've also got your cap with the overflow pipe facing towards the passenger side. Okay, across the bottom tank. Okay, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4 fan mounts across the front. Okay, over here on the driver's side, you've got the bottom hose coming out straight, and you've also got the connector for your sensor right beside it. Over on the passenger side, okay, is where you'll find the drain, and this is the automatic transmission oil cooler. Okay, this is suitable for both manual and automatic transmissions. If you have the manual transmission, these fittings can be very easily removed, okay, and it just remains unused, and that's completely safe. For those with the automatic transmission, as you can see, we supply the fittings that are needed with the radiator. Okay, let's turn it around and show you. This would be the front of the vehicle. So if you're standing in front of the vehicle, looking into the engine bay, from the top, that's the view that you would have. Okay, you can see over here, okay, which would be the passenger side of the vehicle, you've got your top hose and your cap, okay, with your overflow pipe facing towards the passenger side of the vehicle. Okay, you can also see 1, 2, 3 fan mounts and the round pin mountings on the top. Okay, just one thing with the caps, okay, we always recommend that when you get a new radiator to get a new cap, and the reason for this being your existing cap might not be an exact fit for the new radiator, or it could have rust or other sorts of contaminants which are preventing it from working properly. So we always recommend that to get a new cap with the new radiator, that way we can guarantee it will be an exact fit. You can also see here too, we've got the Toby's Auto Parts stamp on the top. Okay, and that's just there to show you that this has come from our factory and it is a high quality part. Okay. Just sit back around here and run through the measurements of the core for you. When you're measuring your core, you're going from inside to inside. And that's 695 millimetres. Okay, same again, when you're measuring your height, okay, you're going from inside to inside. Okay, and that's 345 millimetres. Okay. Just quickly about the materials that we use. Okay, the aluminium we use on the core is a very high grade, high quality type aluminium, so your tubes and your fins very strong and can dissipate heat really quickly. The plastic that we've used on the top and bottom tank, okay, again is a very high grade, high quality plastic, and it is very strong. You can also see at the bottom here, we've got copper fittings on the automatic transmission oil cooler, and unlike the aluminium type fittings, these ones won't thread or damage as easily. Okay, it's for all these reasons that we can do a 3-year, 60,000 kilometre warranty on all of our radiators. Hopefully this video has been a help for you to find the correct radiator for your vehicle. If you have any more questions or inquiries, please check on our site, or you can always give us a phone call on 1300 178 178. Thank you.